We ran into a trademark issue last year. We'd been open for 2 years. We kind of found our footing. Everything was running smoothly. And then we have to rename and rebrand. It was like starting over. We had to have new website design, new logos, new shirts, new mugs, new signage, and a new name. And so that's what we were going through when I found the seed grant. And I thought, oh, this would be so great. My name is Jacy Gessling. I'm the owner and executive director of Tiny Play Cafe in Columbia, Missouri. We are an indoor play space geared at ages 9 and under, and we specialize in imaginative play. We also have a full coffee shop that serves espresso, breakfast foods, snack items, and lunch foods. The inspiration came from a personal experience. When my oldest daughter was 3 or 4, I traveled to Springfield to meet up with a college roommate who also had little kids. And we got Starbucks and then went to an indoor playground there in Springfield. And they told me at the door I couldn't bring my coffee in. And I was like, oh no, I've just traveled 3 hours with kids and it's early morning. But we visited Itty Bitty City in Springfield, which is kind of the same concept, indoor play, imaginative playhouses. And my kids loved it. We were there for like 4 hours. I had to drag them out. It was just a wonderful experience. And then when we got back to Mid-Missouri, they kept asking, when can we go back? When can we go back to that little place with the houses? And it was really hard for me as a mom to be like, I don't know if we'll ever be back. And so then it was like, why don't we have this? And so I just kind of waited for somebody else to build it, and it never happened, and it never happened. And I thought, if nobody else is gonna do it, I think we need it. I need it as a mom, especially coming out of COVID. And so I said, well, let's do it. And so I pulled the trigger on it. Just as a small business owner, it was going to be kind of costly to reprint everything and redesign everything, from the website to the socks and the mugs and the name tags. And so when I found the seed grant, it was just a great opportunity for me to be able to offset some of that cost that didn't have a high interest rate and didn't cause me to like strap us financially as a family. So it really helped us kind of dive into and solidify a brand identity. Before, I had just kind of done it and mocked up what I kind of wanted and thought was good. And then from the experience being in business, I kind of knew what the feel of the business was. And so we kind of changed our colors and we changed the fonts a little bit. And then we developed kind of an inclusive branding package. So we had logos, we had icons, we had the marketing materials that all had the same colors and the same palette, the same fonts. So it really kind of pushed us forward into establishing who Tiny Play Cafe was and what we looked like to the public. Minority and women businesses are like plants. Nurture them and they will grow. Help us be part of the change and donate today. If we don't put back into our community and support local entrepreneurs, then you lose small businesses. The family-run stuff goes away because maybe they don't have the help that they need to get started or to continue on with their business. I was a high school teacher for a while and then I stayed home with my kids. So jumping from mom to business owner was like, there's a sharp learning curve there. And so it's a lot of growth that happens. But I got nurtured through a lot of different avenues with funding and with support and with people helping publicize or come along as sponsors. If you feed it and you nurture it and you work at it, then it will grow. So one of the big goals that we have is we're awaiting trademark confirmation, which is really exciting because then we'll be able to license this to other locations. So we could open licensed locations in other parts of Missouri. Would be my dream to have a couple other locations in communities in Missouri. So that's how we're moving forward and we're really excited about it.